So I'm here with, quote, JJ.
Hey, hi.
Hi there.
Shelly, you've been awesome.
Oh.
So, this will be fun. My name is John Jostrand. I've lived in Chicago for almost 20 years. Grew up in St. Louis, 57. 2 kids, lovely wife, Beth Louise. And I've been wanting to do NOLS since I was 23, 25. Work and family just sort of, I was in deferral mode, but here I am. And it's been awesome. Out in the wilderness. Just totally got reconnected. A lot of the barnacles fell off, and it just sort of fell off. Didn't have to scrape or anything. My friends and the wilderness just made it all happen. And our last day out here under the blue sky with puffy clouds is a dream come true.
So what do you, well, I love that we got to share this experience together.
Did. Yeah, it was fabulous.
Yeah. What are you taking away from this experience?
Well, my goal was primarily to get reconnected with this bit of myself. As I said, my dad taught me how to paddle a canoe, and I've always loved this, but I got so much more out of it than I bargained for. I got that goal was accomplished, but there's so many different personality types in our group. Shelly, you just, we had our dimensions, right? And you're there, and I don't see that a lot in my world, my business world especially. I spend 10 hours a day, and, I just needed a lot of that sort of thing. We had the linguist over here, a very linear, clear thinker, which was a lot of fun. A lot of different personality types, and it just helped me expand different dimensions of the way I interact, and it will become part of me going forward. So I got a lot more than I bargained for. It was fun. It was awesome.
That's great. What did you think of the Bricks Range?
Oh. I use the word epic, but a little bit too cavalier sort of way back home. If this was epic beforehand, epic is way out here now, I mean, I've redefined what it means, and I'm not going to disrespect people that use it in the casual manner I used to, but I have no respect for that word. It's vast, it's complex. We would come up over a pass, and we would count 1, 2, 3, 4 more ranges like we had just come through. Oh yeah, and then there's 5 more back here. It's vast, it's complex. Beautiful is too generic to describe it. It's sturdy, it's hardy. The tundra is soft and malleable. You work to get through it, but you feel a sense of accomplishment. The one thing I think is true to what I suspected when I got here was this would not be a conquering mission, that this would be shaking hands with nature, and I totally feel that is exactly what it is. There is no conquering this. It will always be here. And we pass through and bring a little bit back home with us, and not only the people but the place. And this sense of vast, complex beauty is something that will just help me temper this driver attitude that I've sort of developed, and treat the world with a little bit more, I don't want to say temperance and respect, but or complacency, but a certain calmness that will make it through this journey. It's a journey, and we'll make it. Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for sharing. And again, I'm so glad you're on the trip.
So
booyah!
Booyah!
Yeah,
Booyah.
Let me get a booyah.
You're going to get 2 things from me. Booyah and Eehaw! Woo!
All right. Thank you for that.
You betcha.
Thanks.
All right.